finally, your brother has been called to the national team. Means so many years of hard work finally has resulted in success. First of all, how do you feel as a family that your brother has been called up to the national team?
Okay, I feel super excited. Yeah, because it's been a lot of hard work from day one. We started. The journey hasn't been easy for us like that, But glory be to God. I think his performance has really proved that he has to be called to the national team. So we as a family, we are happy for him. We are super excited. Yeah.
I think you come from a footballing family. I guess you yourself you are also a footballer.
Yeah, I'm a footballer.
Do you still play?
No, I don't play, but not for I play, but not for business.
So talk to us about your childhood upbringing. So I think Lawrence is a younger brother.
Yeah, it's my younger
So
brother.
where did you grow up? Where you living? How did football start? His football journey start?
Okay, we started from Ashaiman. That was where we grew up from. Yeah, so from there, I was playing with him from the Coast League, Ashama Coast League. Then from there, he got the opportunity to play for one of the academies in Ghana, which is Wafa. Yeah, and by that time, his age was a bit. It was enough for it was okay for him to play. Yeah, so I gave him the go ahead that he should play. But me, I'll just be there. I'll just be supporting. But I won't. I should just make sure he plays well. That's it.
Well, so Ashaman, which school did you go to in Ashaman?
Okay, I went to a government school and he went to a private school, but on scholarship because of football.
Oh, which school was that?
It was okay. He went to St. Patrick Academy. He's an Ashaiman, and I went to Zeno Government School. Yeah.
Well, so Odeson is speaking to his good friend who he says he met him in a Winneba Secondary School, I guess.
Yes.
So tell us about your journey with Lawrence. How did you meet him initially?
Okay, so we all went to one senior high school, which is Univer Secondary School. So, and when we went to Univer Secondary School, I had a chance to be the sports prefect. So, footballers, we make friends with footballers. We used to play friendly match and other stuff. And one day, I see the confidence the guy have to play football. I don't understand. And I moved to him. I was like, bro, how do you feel okay with the ball? If you get the ball, you're not in a hurry and other stuff. One thing he told me I will never forget is no pressure, no matter the pressure around.
So looking at him warming up in the first 30 minutes of the training, I guess that advice he gave you is ringing through your mind. So you could you see that he was under no pressure?
Oh yes, he's under no pressure.
And did you ever believe that such a day would arrive that he would also be called up to the national team and you will be here to support him?
Yes, I know this day will definitely come.
Well, let's go back to his brother. I guess your parents are still around. How did they feel when the day he was informed that he would be called?
They were expecting the collab though, but when the first list came out, we're like, oh, what went wrong? Because based on his performance, we know he should be called to the Black Stars. And or like my dad was like, no problem. I mean, boy, we should just give time. So we're there. I think this weekend before their match with Anderlecht. Yeah, I think they played Anderlecht on Sunday.
Yeah.
So Saturday, and it texted me on normal text that he has gotten a late call up to the Black Stars. So like, wow. So there, I went to my mom and she was calm. So she was looking at me like, what's happening? You're like, you should relax. So I went to close the whole door, the louvers everywhere. So because I know that kind of joy that she will have. So I told her that, oh mom, finally Lawrence has been called to the national team. And she was just shouting. She was shouting. We're all happy. Like, oh mom, cool down. They should announce it first. They should let them announce it first. And after that, we'll all jubilate and we'll all support him.
So is your dad also around?
Yeah, he's around.
When you were growing up, did they prevent you from, in typical African homes, some parents do not allow your child to go and play football, they'll beat their child, don't go out. Did you experience that to your family or you were allowed to express yourself?
Oh, not at all. My dad understands football. My mom also understands football. So they gave us the go ahead to play because they saw the talent in us. Yeah, so my mom didn't stop us from, no, not at all. My dad, 100% support of football. My mom, 100% support of football. So we didn't encounter such thing.
Okay, but if you look back at the journey, what do you think was the main thing about Lawrence that made him different from the other players, such that today he has gotten a chance to be in the Black Stars?
Okay, Lawrence, he has that confidence. He has that confidence, and I always believe it's. I think football is not about age. You know, it's not about the body, not about the physique. You know, it's about the ball sense, the mindset. So I always like, no, this guy, the boy is playing. You know, not just so. He has big sense in football. So whenever he's playing, sometimes when we're playing from cones, the coach can make you start from bench, then you will start. And the coach tell me that no, he has seen something in him. He has the technique and everything. So he just need polishing.
Well, let's go back. Let's go back to his friend. Well, let's look at his journey from Winneba Secondary up until now. Where did it go right for him? For Winneba, where did he go? Where else did he go?
Okay, so after Winneba Secondary School, we came home and I had the privilege to go and represent Central Region, so I left him home. And at that time, we were using this smartphone and other stuff. So when I returned back from regionals, I wasn't hearing from him. So that's we used to go to cafe. When I went to cafe, I sent me a lot of messages on Facebook telling me that he has gotten an opportunity to move to Wafa and he's
Oh, okay.
happy and everything. So then I also left message behind and that I have lost his contact. So I asked for contact. He gave me the will be on call. So when he went to Wafa, he wanted to come home. He was like, bro, we are a lot of people here and we are still taking people out. I want to say, bro, I know what you have. I know the talent that you have. So be there. He said, okay. He was there playing small money. He told me finally they've taken him.
Oh,
And
okay.
that was the day I saw it. No, the journey starts now. So I think in 2 years' time, they moved to play tournament in Austria, new generation. Yeah, and they won the tournament too, and he was one of the best player among them. So the following year they have to go and play another tournament again for Red Bull Salzburg to look at the players that they have, the potential that the players that they have. So that time when he went, it was okay, and he came back to Ghana. So I think it was so that's the time when he came out, but they promoted him to the senior side, yeah, of Wafa, and he was doing well, providing assists. And bro, at that time I was in Kaswa. I moved away from Kaswa to Sogakope to go and support my comeback. I remember one day they were playing in Dreams. I moved there. And if he's playing football, especially if he give assist, then I overjoyed. And I begin to believe that one day, you also do it. One day, my guy is going to wear the national team jersey.